All right, let's do the new releases. You got to do that too.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So let's see here. Battle Princess Madelyn came out. I kickstarted that game. I have not played that yet.
Okay. What's that about?
What is it?
That is a Metroidvania that kind of looks like Ghosts and Goblins type of thing.
Like an 8-bit style or 16-bit style?
Like a 16-bit style. Like it has a really nice animation style to it. So they sent me my Steam code, but I have not tried it yet. And I ordered the part of the Kickstarter was to get a limited run games version of the game for consoles. So for PS4, I guess is what I ordered. So I am looking forward to playing this. I'm glad it's finally out. I like it when the few things that I've kickstarted have come out.
Always a bonus.
Right, it's always a bonus. So that is out. Also this week, I don't know. There's not a lot.
You know what game is not on the list?
Sure.
That came out this week is Richie's Plank Experience for PSVR. Now, if you recall, the one time I played VR games at my wife's friend's house, if you recall that story.
Okay.
The game that I played there, the only game that I've had like any real effect on me was Richie's Plank Experience. This was on PC. Richie, like the name Richie.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah, Richie's Plank Experience.
Oh wow, look at that.
It's $15 on the PSN. Now I don't know if it's as effective as it is on the PC, but that game all you do is like it's like one thing. You go into an elevator, you push the button, you really feel like you're going like 30 stories in the air or whatever nonsense it is, and the elevator opens and it's just a plank in front of you above the city, and you just have to walk to the edge of the plank. And I couldn't do it. Like my mind was convinced that I was up in the air and my legs just wouldn't move.
Wow.
My brain knew it was all pretend, but my body was like, nope, sorry, you're not allowed to do this. and my daughter put the helmet on and she just walked right to the edge of the plank and then would jump off. I'm like, you're insane.
Yeah, I'm watching a video of it. It looks pretty cool.
So I think you should get it and let me know if it makes you nauseous in a good way.
All right.
So
cool.
I think you should take that $15 risk for the show.
Sure. My PSVR is still on the floor, connected to the PlayStation, sort of, like half connected.
If I showed my daughter that game was out on a console that we could use, she'd probably like give me the money. Because she has it to buy a PSVR.
She liked the Plank Experience, is what you're saying.
Yes. She was totally into that. So I'm curious to know what you think. Can you like Twitch stream your PSVR stuff?
I can't. I don't have the setup for that. I don't think you can do it like just built in when you're doing VR.
I was gonna say because this is the share button, but it's not. There's no share. You can't use it on.
Maybe you can but it's using the camera to track the VR. So I don't know if it can do both.
But what's on your TV when you put on the PSVR? It's not just what you're seeing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So wouldn't it just be that?
Yeah, but I'm like I just said, I'm using the camera.
Yeah, but who cares what you're doing? All that matters is what the people are seeing on Twitch.
Yeah, they could see. I guess it might work.
They would just see what you're seeing,
and they could hear me.
Yeah,
I think.
I don't know. You should give it a shot, and you should get the plank game, and we could all listen to you go, "Holy shit!" And
throw
you fall down. Yeah.
All right, Wombat's telling me what to do.
I'm telling you what to do, and you're gonna do it.
All right. Time for Switch game or not?
Sure,
I have to lead you
Desert
through.
Child came out for Xbox One, I guess.
What's Desert Child?
That was that hoverboard bike racing game that had a cool look to it at E3 that we played. So
yes, Desert Child.
$12. Yeah. It's cheap.
Yeah, it's like a retro style game with a cool art style,
like Excite Bike.
No, not really like that at all. It's more of like, you can walk around and talk to people in a town setting, and then there's also like races you do, and everything's got a cool, I don't know, like a 90s style. The graphic style, I would say, is 90s, but I don't know. It's cool. Desert Child.
Sounds good.
All right, I think that's it for the new releases.
You promise?
Oh no, there's this. Oh. There is a new one that I meant to write it down. What were you gonna say?
I don't know. I was wondering what you were gonna say.
Oh, you said you seemed to like be jumping in with agreement.
No, I was just excited that there was something.
This game Dusk came out. Do you know about that? It's a 90s style first person shooter.
Okay.
Like Hexen.
Mm-hmm.
Heretic.
Mm-hmm.
That style, but crazy. I haven't played very much, but it seems pretty cool. It came out this week for sure. But I think that after that, I think that's it.
Well, there was that game Wombat asked if I got as well.
Yes.
Grits.
Gris.
Oh, Gris.
Gris? Yeah, that seems like a shipwreck kind of game. That's why I thought you would have been all over that. I'm surprised that you didn't get that. Like they didn't send it to you or something.
Ship's busy.
I started a new job this week, so
it's not a good enough reason.
I guess not.
I've also, as another new release that's not on this list that I've been playing, I put it under the other section, but I'll bring it up now. I played a little bit of Ashen.
Oh, I played that at E3 2 years in a row.
Yeah, I checked that out because it came out. It's on Game Pass. So I figured I would give it a shot. It's all right. I mean, maybe it'll grow on me. I mean, it's there. But
it's there.
I like the art style. I like how people look. I'm not
when they have those trailers for games, like launch trailers, and they have the quotes from the journalists. I just picturing in my mind, it's there, flashing across Wombat CAGcast.
Yep, it's there. I have it. I'm not a big fan of the controls, which I think is a problem for more than just me. I'm sure if I played a lot of it, I would just get used to it. But I don't know.
What do people say? It's slow. I don't know.
It's just it's cumbersome to do to the attack buttons, and I don't know. It's just different.
It's not smooth like Assassin's Creed.
It's not smooth like it's basically yes. That's exactly it. It's not smooth like Assassin's Creed, and I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed, and it's hard to go from one thing to another. A lot of Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, it's a good game. What level are you?
What level am I? I want to say like 16 or 17.
Oh shit!
What is that good?
No, it's good. You're gaining ground on me. I'm 20. Yeah. I think I'm like 27.
But there are places on the map that are like 45, 60. I'm like,
Lesbos. You have to be like level 50 to go to Lesbos.
That doesn't surprise me.
Wow. Imagine the action I can get. I've already.
I heard you have to be level 69 to get to Lesbos.
I'm playing as the woman, and I've already banged 3 chicks as the woman.
I am the dude, and I've banged no one. Absolutely no one.
Oh, my girl is very horny.
I guess so.
She kills everybody, and then she's got to fuck.
I think I have to do more missions for the lady at the temple who wants me to hunt animals. Right? I assume I get to bang that lady. But she seems DTF.
Right. Yeah, I probably fucked her.
Yeah. She's like, oh, I need you to kill a giant pig. And then... oh, boy, thanks for killing the giant pig. But before we do anything, I need you to go kill a lion. Can you kill a lion? You got some weird kinks, lady, but all right.
Sure. All right.
Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed is such a gamey video game.
Yes.
It's so weird going from a game like Red Dead or even Fallout or, I don't know, so many games that came out this year that don't want to be a video game.
Right.
And to play a game, it's like, yeah, no, you're going to talk to a non-playable character who's going to tell you to go get something, and you're going to get it, and you're going to bring it back to her, and she's going to give you a helmet, and it's going to feel good when you do it.
Right. And your horse is going to be able to crash into a tree with no problem. And there's going to be a marker on the road for you to follow, even though it's going to look kind of ugly. But we're just going to do that anyway.
And you're going to fall into the middle of a castle, and you're going to stab 15 people through the chest, and you're going to feel unstoppable, and it's going to be cool. And then when you leave, it's going to act, no one around outside of that castle is going to have any clue what you did.
Right. They don't really care too much. Some people will look at you funny for a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal.
Whatever. Yep. I like that. It's a nice change.